Hey, welcome back to the Packers Film Room. I'm Dusty. Today we're going to be looking at the failed fourth down from the Packers. Take a look at this one play really quick. We'll look at it from both angles, then dive into it a little bit. It's going to be incomplete to Reed. Starts in a slot somewhere in the middle of the field there. So we will watch both plays, and then we will get into kind of what happened here. So for both angles, I say not both plays. So it's going to be, here we go. See Love kind of starts left, works back to the right, throws it on Reed. We'll see this from the back angle as well. Could be better placement on this from Jordan Love. Kind of puts it out in front of him a little bit. Still hits Reed in both hands right there. Like, again, you could put it, he's got separation here. You can see the separation there. You can put that on him a little bit more, put that up a little higher. Not up a little higher, I guess, just a little further back. Instead, he has to go down for it, but still hits him in the hands. I mean, you ask Reed, Reed will tell you should have caught that. You ask Love, he'll tell you that should have been better placement. It's a little on both guys, but that should have been complete. All the same, what are we seeing here? All right, we have got Packers and 11 personnel, which means the first number is at its running backs. They got one running back. They've got one tight end, Tucker Kraft, and gets Emmanuel Wilson there. And you get your 3 wide receivers, 11 personnel. Okay, and you got a 5-man line, as is the case with the Vikings often. A lot of guys at the line of scrimmage. You got one deep safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys up front. What looks like man across the board here. So then you kind of assume at this point, you never know who's gonna be coming. You're gonna be running here. Here we go. A little slant flat called dragon here. That's one one's bad. I will. Let's see. Let's try this again. All right, slant, flat, dragon. I'll just leave it. And kind of this shallow post kind of. And then lion, so it's 2 slants at the top. Quick game staple. Looking to, you kind of split the field in half here. Say, what do I like better? What side matchup do I like better going into this? And if you look over here, if it looks like man-to-man, kind of up there, everyone's at the line. And we're kind of thinking there's some pre-snap stuff here that I've cut out for the sake of making this a little shorter. But Love kind of claps his hands. You can see 51 here. He kind of starts releasing over here. So from the looks of it, what we have is going to be you got this. He's running a slant. It looks like you've got a man here. It looks like this flat is going to be covered by 51, who's kind of got inside protection there, inside shade. So he's like, all right, I can go here, and on slant flat on this dragon, what you're trying to do, you wait for this guy to clear. If this is man coverage across the board, which the Vikings played a lot of, 3rd and 4th down this past week, you drop to the side here. You're waiting for him to drop, and then you throw into that window to that receiver. So you're looking to hit the slant there, waiting for the flat defender to clear. What the Vikings do here is really interesting. And then again, on the backside here, you've got lion with these two now slants with the clear there. So what they end up doing instead, again, what they're trying to do, and you think it's going to be that guy covering the flat. Instead, what they do, and we'll get into it, he does follow. So you do have that guy there. 43 is going to drop to the flat, and then he is going to drop underneath here. So we're going to get this weird hesitation from Love. You're going to think, all right, I want the flat defender, who I think is this man, to clear. And then I'm throwing the slant. Instead, he's kind of fading the slant. So you've got someone on the flat. We'll go through it here. Now that I've kind of drawn that up, we can see a little bit more. All right, see this? All right, so he's looking. As Love's getting ready to throw, all right, he's clearing. It's Dobbs clearing into the slant window. Again, slant window, you're trying to get there because the flat defender's clearing right here, except this guy's fading over. So you don't really have, you've got a window, but you've got the 4th down right there. This is going to be past the 1st down marker, but you risk a couple things. With the way he's fading, the way he is reading the quarterback, he can knock that down if he gets over there in time, if he fades over there in time. The other thing that does, he can separate if Dobbs catches the ball. He's in a good position to separate Dobbs from the ball. And so that's a tight window throw that maybe you can argue he could have thrown it, but with that small of window and his eyes on the quarterback already fading over to the left, and we'll see his movement here. Let me back it up for a second. You can see the way he's moving. He's not stationary, and you can see the way he's got the little jump in his step. As Love starts look like he's going to throw, he steps that up a little bit more. So at this point, Love's working backside because he's saying, all right, If I've got this guy here and he's fading over, that means I know if my clear, if this guy has run with a clear, which he has, that means I've got Jaden Reed in the middle. It means I got a window for Jaden Reed because this guy's in the middle and this guy's fading. And so, see Love, we'll watch him. Bam, 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 throw it. I can't. The slant's a little, it's not quite clear yet. That guy's right there. But since that guy's here, I know Jaden Reed is open. So then he comes back, works back to Jaden Reed on the clear. And again, just at 51 here in the middle, does a really good job. He still kind of fades back over. But, I mean, that's an open window. He does not get over in time because he's playing the slant. Really cool rotation from the Vikings. Really nice way to pick this up and disguise pre-snap intentions. Make it look like 51's picking up the flat. Love thinks he has an easy throw to the slant. Even then, I think Love does a really good job of this because these are both three-step concepts. So the throw comes out a little late. So you want bam, bam, bam. It's going here or here. You're not really working backside too much generally because both of these are three-step concepts. Love does a good job of bam, hits your third step. All right, I'm going to fire. It's not there. Working backside, finding it anyway. And it's just not there. And we'll look at it. It is there. Again, it's a really good read. I'll watch 51 here. See, and from this angle, you can see if Love thinks that he is the flat defender, which it kind of looked like based on some pre-snap tells. There we go right there. He's got inside leverage on him or outside leverage. If the slant's not there, at least I can throw this to Wilson because he's going to be wide open in the flat. Instead, you can see the stripe of the helmet. He's looking to throw. See 51 there. You can't see Dobbs is not in frame yet, but he's right over there. 51's looking to drive on that thing. Instead, doesn't like it. Works backside. Really nice ball. Again, placement could be better. Reed just does not come up with it. So, again, this is probably too long. I don't know how many people are interested in this, but this was one that when I see this, it's like, okay, what happened on that fourth down there? And then knowing what the Vikings like to do defensively, knowing how they like to kind of mix things up, watching that rotation and see how well they play that and pick that stuff up is I thought really interesting. So hope you all enjoyed this. I've got some notes here. I'll probably be doing some more this coming week. Try to fire up the film room as we get into playoff season here a little bit more. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later.